What a great start. Hi YouTube and welcome back to my channel. I want to bring you along on this solo weekend. Solo because my boyfriend is visiting his parents in Spain and because my best friend was supposed to come and visit me from Italy. Unfortunately, she's unwell, and so, you know, all my plans have changed and now I'm living a solo weekend. And I'm an introvert, so I actually enjoy it. I know it sounds weird, but I'm someone that recharge when I spend time with myself, and I mean quality time. And I want this weekend to be a quality weekend solo. I was planning to take a rest weekend, but since I'm all by myself and weather is gorgeous outside, it's freezing, but it's gorgeous, so I want to go out for a bike ride outside. The issue is I need to layer up and I want to wear clip-in shoes. If you've been following me, you will know that I broke my wrist last summer falling off my bike. I didn't fall because I was clipped in, like I managed to unclip myself, but I just have this memory into my mind that makes it hard for me to now, you know, just wearing clipping pedals and go and not think about it. I do have to think about it. I need to get used to it for my cycling race, and so today we are gonna do it. Of course, when you cycle in London in the traffic, it's something different than when you go out for a bike ride, let's say at Richmond Park. So I hope that will help. Like the chances of you clipping and clipping, having to stop, are lower, I hope. And I need to start from somewhere. So we'll give it a go today. We're gonna layer up and we're gonna get out the door. So this is all my new kit, all laid out. So here I have socks, cycling socks, not just socks, come on. A base layer, I have my padded pants, another base layer. I'm thinking about adding another one. Sorry, don't look at my nails, I know, disgusting. And then, yeah, this jacket where I really like it because it's like full of pockets, so I don't have to bring a backpack or anything. And it's gonna be a short ride, like we're not gonna go for a long ride. And this is something that you put, it's just a, do you call it a beanie? I don't know, it's something that you put on your head under the helmet and it keeps your head warm. Very straightforward. I don't know why I made it so complicated, but yeah. And I have something like this for the neck. I just need to find it, but I do have it. And gloves, of course, and shoes. So we did layer up. I have my thighs, my base layer, bra underneath, of course, not that I need it. And now we're gonna put the rest on. I'm so stressed. If I don't feel confident, I won't clip in the pedals, because I have dual pedals. Like one side you can clip in, one side you can ride with normal shoes. So if I don't feel confident, I'll just ride with normal shoes. This feels warm. Oh my god, straight tight. I'm now wondering if I should wear also these underneath, and the answer is probably yes, or I'll take it with me. I feel like I'm going skiing, but that's the point when outside there are like 2 degrees. So now we're talking about basic bike maintenance. What do I bring? I bring this, has a basic kit inside, 2 spare, I don't know how to say, inner tubes. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to change a tire, but maybe I find someone kind enough to do it for me, or I use this. This is called, it's basically a thing that you put into your tire. When you get a puncture, you plug it in and it inflates the tire in a way that you can get to the nearest bike shop and get it repaired. Should be straightforward, should be. And I'm gonna bring it with me. Shoes. And now, the most important bit, This covers your feet. Should be like this. Safety first. I have a thing on my bike where to put my phone, and that's where I'm gonna put it. Glasses. I'm not gonna film while I'm on the bike, of course. I hope that you will see me in one piece. I'm very scared. I know I don't look serious to talking about it, but I know it's more in my mind more than anything else, but I'm really scared. I'm quite an anxious person, and for me, trying everything new, trying anything that doesn't make me feel 100% comfortable, it's hard, which is why I don't want today to be a training day. Today is just a rest day with a bike ride outside. Like, my aim is to get used to the shoes, not to train. And we're gonna do it to the best that we can. And leave alone any fear, because if you start something with fear, then most likely something is gonna happen, because you're not gonna be lucid, your mind is not gonna be clear, and we don't want that. So I'm gonna do my best to keep rational, keep alert, and remember how to clip and unclip. I'll see you later. Smashed it. Oh my god. So, guys, I did it. I went on a bike outside all by myself, clipped in. Yeah, I've only risked like falling down a couple of times. When it was like a red light, I think because my foot slipped a bit, and I was like, oh shit, and there was someone next to me. I was like, I'm sorry, and I kind of laid in her, like, and she helped me. Really nice. I said sorry, I slipped. I was not expecting this. I think the lack of pressure helped a lot, like the fact that I did not consider this a training session, but it was literally like, Gaia, you have to get used to be on the bike, you have to get used to clip and do all these things, stop, you know. And most importantly, when I felt tired, I went back home. Because I feel like I need to be alert, like I need to be 100% on it all the time. And it's not like if I am on my spin bike and I can close my eyes and push and no, there's no, you can't close your eyes. You can't like, you can't afford to be distracted. You can't afford to not have energy, because the moment you do it, you fall, because your senses are not there. Like, you need to be like that. I'm not saying that every time something bad needs to happen, but unfortunately the road is made of holes, and there are other people, there are other cars, and some cars are, I don't know, for me, if you drive a car in Richmond Park on a Saturday morning, what do you expect? It's just gonna be full of cyclists, so get a grip and wait. Also, I put a layer on more before I left, but then when I cycled to the park, I was really hot, and so I took it off before sweating on it and then being all sweaty, which I think really helps. Like, I think you need to take a layer off the moment you start feeling really hot, because once you're all sweaty, it's too late. But yeah, this kit is really good. Like, it kept me warm. It started snowing, and it kept me warm. I was not cold at all. Definitely this thing to cover the shoes, they do something good, because I didn't have any, I wasn't cold in my feet. I'm just really proud of myself. Like, I'm really proud. I fucking did it. I've always been terrified. And I am terrified. Like, this was just the first time outside, but first it means that, like, I really felt strong. Like,
my last concern were my legs. Like, that was my last concern. My first one was, okay, clipping, clip out, etc. Second one was like cars, I was cyclist. My legs and my muscular endurance was the least of my problems, which I think this is what I'm trying to build with my training indoor, like being fit enough so that when I'm on the road, I just have to worry about going. My first bike ride outside by myself, clipped in, and I didn't break my wrist. I think fear is a legitimate thing. Like, I don't think it's something to brush under the carpet and, if you're scared of heights, just jump off a plane. No, I don't think it's that. I think it's recognize when a fear is irrational and stopping you from doing something that you can like the fear of being clipped in, falling down was stopping me from, going for a bike ride on a day when it's nice like today. And this is really what I wanted to overcome, or at least get comfortable with. I think it's okay to be scared, but not to the point where it just stops you from like doing the things that you enjoy. Hello, so it's a few hours later now. I've done some bits and bobs around the house and now I'm about to make dinner. I'm not yet at a point to film a video like what I eat as a hybrid athlete. Maybe because I'm not a hybrid athlete, I'm not an athlete at all, but also because I still need to figure out the eating part, if I can be completely honest. Like, I do need to figure out how to not so much refuel, but fuel properly before like different activities. Like, it's gonna be, is it different what you should eat when you have to go to the gym or when you have to go for a bike ride? I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out. But definitely I know that you need more carbs, and which is why I started to make my own sourdough bread, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do now. First, I thought part of this solo weekend is also to make myself my favorite drink, which is an Aperol Spritz. But apart from that, this is how I make my bread. This is the flour, and this is water with the sourdough already, how do you say, diluted in water. I'll probably make a separate video on how I make my bread. Not in this one, because it's gonna be too long and it's very too messy on my kitchen counter. I actually don't know how much flour I'm waiting. Big bowl of goodness about to go in the microwave for my dinner. Here we have kale, butternut squash, aubergine, paprika, yeast flakes, bit of garlic, a lot of garlic, salt, pepper, all that stuff, and then I'm gonna top it off with hummus and I'm gonna have it with some crackers, and that is gonna be my dinner. So this is my bread. I've used a mixture of white and wholemeal flours. Another one has only little seeds, and it doesn't have any strength right now. So what I'm gonna do for the next couple of hours is just to literally just fold it like this until it acquires strength, and then I will leave it to rest overnight in the fridge. Why is it so dark? Why is it so dark? Better. Yes, focus on me. Light on me. Great. Good morning. It's Sunday morning today, and I'm just editing a video which I would like to upload tonight. Today it's a run and lifting weights day. The reason why I'm doing a run as well on my weightlifting day, it's because I
I am recovering from all the niggles that I always have with running, and so this week has been just getting back to it. I'm still trying to figure out what's the right volume, and I think that I still want to keep up my running while I'm training for the cycling race, but I don't want to abandon it completely, because just after the cycling race I will have to start training for the London Marathon. So I don't want then my body to be like, oh my god, what is this? I still would like to keep up my running and maybe use it as more like a active rest day, or like just an activity to get outside, get some fresh air, but it doesn't have to make me tired really. And probably today I'm just gonna do 3K, like really easy, just to get back into it, because I had a few niggles in the past 2 weeks. So, well, actually in the past 6 weeks. So today it is just getting back into running, because I had quite a few issues with my knee, hip in the past 6 weeks. Working with my osteo to just put everything into place and make sure everything is working. But this is what happens when you do a lot of volume also with different disciplines, and I just have to be careful when I run. So today is not to make me tired before my weight section, it's just to get back into running. Breakfast is just this very aesthetic bowl of oats and blueberries. I've also put some protein powder in it, and I'm just gonna have this with coffee, and then I'm gonna continue editing, and I'm gonna catch up with you before I head out the door. So I'm just finishing packing up my bag now, and so I'm gonna wear these now under my jacket to go for a run. My gym towel. Peeps, bring a towel to the gym. It's disgusting, okay? Then I'm gonna put the hoodie that I'm gonna use during my workout. The hoodie that I'm gonna wear post my workout, because it's freezing outside and I wanna make sure I don't... Just wanna make sure I layer up really. Protein bar to the rescue, just in case I'm hungry, which sometimes it does happen on Sunday for some reason, because I always move my workout towards the end of the morning, towards lunchtime, and so I tend to get hungry. So pack this in my bag just in case, and water. Pre-run coffee acquired, and now we run. Haven't finished my run, but I had to take a break because I have troubles breathing, like my head is spinning, and that happens to me when with a cold. I have asthma, and of course I had a cold, so it can happen. So I'm just like breathing, and then I'm just gonna finish my run. So not every run is perfect, even when it's such a nice day like today. Hello. I actually just woke up from a nap. I arrived home and I was starving, so I ate. And I was feeling a bit weird, so I just lay down, and it's not that I slept, but I just relaxed for like 30 minutes. Very unusual of me, but also very, very needed. I think I am tired. The training this week is catching up with me. My run felt hard. My heart rate was really high, and like I was saying, I had trouble breathing. I think that's because of the cold, I think. And but my weight session, to be fair, it was my first full body lifting session back in a while. And when I say a while, I'm saying maybe 2-3 weeks, just because, yeah, I felt unwell, etc., etc. But yeah, that just made me think that I really need to prioritize my strength training, because, well, to be fair, I'm happy with my upper body because it's something that I've been stressing about. Like, I don't want to lose all my muscles, and so I need to train hard. Like my upper body was, it's my goal, and I'm neglecting my lower body. Like, I think my glutes are really weak. Like I decided to not do squats. I did just Bulgarian split squats with some single leg work, and they just felt so hard. So this just made me think about the fact that I do need to prioritize my strength training going forward. and probably do it after a run today was not a good decision. So yeah, I just need to figure it out. Yeah, now I should go to the bike shop because I need to do something on my bike, but I'm really tired. I'll just think about it and then decide whether to go or not. So I did not go to the bike shop because I'm really shattered today. I don't know why. So I decided to cook my bread, which it is more important really. And I'm gonna show you the finished product. I'm not super happy with it. I think it just other times it just I think other times just came out better, but it's gonna be good regardless. So here it is, and that is gonna last us for a week, maybe a little bit more. If usually I cut one and I freeze it straight away, and the other one we just eat, because with sourdough it maintains its freshness for a lot longer compared to regular bread. And just like this is my Sunday really. Right now I'm just gonna go out for a walk, talking with a friend, and then my boyfriend is gonna come this evening, so we're gonna have dinner together and everything. So overall this has been quite a chilled, nice weekend that I got to spend time with myself, and I mean like quality time with myself. I really enjoyed my bike ride yesterday. I do have to revise the overall training volume because it's catching up to me. This is only the first weeks into my training to the cycling race, so I just need to get probably used to it and adjust all the training around it. So I'm not tired as much as today, although I feel a lot better after my nap. So I hope you enjoy spending this time with me. Thank you for being a support yesterday during the preparation for my bike ride outside. I did feel like I had some kind of support having to film it, and so that's why I want to do this going forward. Thank you for spending this time with me. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!